Hello, my family, my beautiful people. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Max One from Kenya. If you haven't subscribed, actually consider by subscribing. So it is a very chilly morning. Actually, it is around 6, some minutes to 7, and I'm at the house. I've already woken up for the daily routine to start. So let me take this chance to greet you, my family. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time you are going to watch this video from our channel. And on top of that, I want to say that I don't take your support for granted, because you actually watching my videos, some of you dropping the comments advising your son, advising your brother, is not a joke. It's not something to be taken for granted. So continue subscribing so that we road to 4,000 subscribers. Yeah, so on our table, actually, we have a lot to discuss about. But this video of today, I want to say that I'm feeling so emotional. I'm feeling so bad. Not so bad. There's some things that makes me feel bad. But inside me, Max One, I'm a very happy man, because this father that I am, it is God. It is God and God. And God is good because He will make you meet good people, you know, who will love you as a brother, who will take you as a son. So me, Max One, I want to say that I'm among those people who can say that for sure I'm a proud young man whom I have a big family that loves me the same way I love you, you know. So let me start with this issue, because this issue had been eating me uh, and giving me sleepless nights. You know, it is about actually my engineer. You know, when you start building, actually when you start building, uh, the engineer must be at the site from the foundation. Actually, from the I want to say that from the plan, actually from the plan of the house, he has to draw the plan and everything. He has to register everything. So I want to say that I'm disappointed. I'm kind of disappointed, but also I want to say that okay, he tried. He tried. He gave his best, but actually his best was not best. And I cannot continue keeping a person in the name of an engineer, and me actually crying inside. Even when my wife gives me food, actually uh the appetite of eating that food, I just eat because my wife has given his best in cooking that food. But sometimes, I think so deep that even I feel like developing ulcers, which is not good. Huh? So for me, actually, as a young man who does not want any drama, who does not want any chaos, who does not want fights, because I know myself what I'm capable of doing. So before it goes there, and because that is a house that I'm building, that is a home, actually. That is my home that I'm building. And I want you to get me very right, my family, because we are humble people, we are loving people, we are peaceful people. But when things are not going the way they're supposed to be, there are some amendments and changes that have to be done. So this is one of the changes that I want to say, that actually I'm firing. The engineer is fired. The engineer is fired, and I have reasons that I'll be explaining down here, so that you see, are they tangible, are they valid? You know, me, I'm not like my brother Ayamaro, who fires people without mistakes. Eh? If, because that house I gave that engineer from the foundation, and we wrote down, actually had an agreement, that if you mess up with any step, or I'm not going to buy any material for you. But since it is my house, And you know how these engineers behave. Some they will never, they just make your work just to stack. you know like my brother Ayamaru was firing people, firing the workers. uh Today you just go and tells you're fired. No mistake. You don't know your mistake. But for me, I'll be explaining the mistakes of the engineer. And bear with me. And down there, comment and tell me for sure. Is it, if you are the one, what would you have done? If you are the one, what would you have done? Will you tolerate such things to happen in the name of a good heart? Because if there are people who have good hearts, Max One is one of them. So my family, actually we had an agreement, as I've said, with the engineer, that I'm giving you this house from the plan. Draw the plan and everything, from the foundation till to the roofing. But I want to say that actually he made two big mistakes. Three good big mistakes that I'm seeing. One, when we were doing the veranda, our veranda is a concrete made. We have two verandas. We have the front veranda and the kitchen veranda. So actually that veranda, the front veranda, is it is a little bit bigger than the kitchen veranda. But I availed all the materials, actually, all the steel bars, the cement, the sand. He came with people, labor, that they made for 4 days that veranda. But after they have finished, you cannot remove the supports. You cannot remove the supports before the concrete, because here we usually give them we usually give it a duration of 2 weeks or 1 week and 4 days. I gave that veranda 2 weeks to dry up. The supporters were there, but you can't imagine that immediately I was removing those supporters, after 2 days, that veranda cracked. It cracked. And when it cracked, it was raining. When the rain was raining, the water was actually leaking in a concrete. Imagine. But I said, human beings make mistakes. Human beings make mistakes. I gave him a benefit of doubt. I went back and purchased other steel bars. I even purchased 16. This 16 that goes right now, it is 1,800. I purchased them, 6 of them, D12 plus D10. I even paid him. I never even wanted to tell him that I don't want to pay you. I paid him. These are reality, a true story. Because I don't have anything to fake. That was the first mistake. The second mistake that annoyed me is the gutter. You cannot just make a gutter made of iron sheets, that you cut the iron sheets, then inject them, and you know that eventually, after some time, the gutter made of the iron sheets might develop the holes, because a lot of dirty collects at that gutter, and that when it is not cleaned daily, you'll find that there's some stain that remains there, and rust make it actually to develop some holes. That was the biggest mistake that he made. And imagine, he roofed, and when you roof, it is either you demolish the entire roofing for you to come again and set that gutter. But it is good. I realized before he finished. Although he had already covered, but I told him, no, let us make a concrete gutter. After telling him that, he never, he could even advise me, like, I'm an engineer, let us put the tiles. So for me, he told me that, with the concrete. Now this one, the problem is over. But you know, here we experience a lot of rains, you know. And you know, the sand that we have here, the kind of cement that we have here, even if you mix it at a high ratio, when it rains and rains, you will see the wall, you know, you will see the seeping and leaking of, you know, the water. So that problem I had been seeing it, although it wasn't so big, but I said this one, if I won't take action, then even this gypsum that we are going to install in the house, it will just be a waste. I had to go and demolish the iron sheets, the roofing, and that is what I was doing. And you saw, I had to put the tiles. That is another expense. And you know, when they are uprooting removing the nails from the iron sheets, some iron sheets might, you know, might be tampered with. So 7 iron sheets were tampered with. It is good that I was constructing the structure to put the bricks out of the house. So the new iron sheets went to the roofing, and the one that was tampered, when they were removing the nails, went to the shed, which the structure that we are now putting the bricks. Imagine. That was the second mistake. And now the third mistake that even made me now to say, even if engineers, they don't have mercy, they don't have that pain, you know, you should tell someone that, you know, cement and the iron sheets, a cement eats the iron sheets, and cement is an enemy of iron sheets. So when we are putting the iron sheets, we have to put a nylon paper on top of it, so that at least we avoid these, you know, rust of the cement plus whatever. So actually those three mistakes, I don't think I'll continue with him, like giving him other works to do, because he will continue bringing quacks. I don't know, he brings quacks in the construction. I don't know whether he sleeps when they are working. I don't know if he's not so keen. Huh? And you know, daily, an engineer, you pay him 1,000, and he's just there like he's a supervisor, he's the overall. He doesn't work. For his work is just to correct. This one is bad. This one you have to do it. So, me I usually say, was he sleeping? Huh? So, for me, what I've decided to do, my family, and you'll bear with me, what I've decided is that I'm firing the engineer, and from today, from the ceiling board, because we had already put the timbers, I brought specialists. You know, now I'll be working with specialists, those who have specialized in a certain area. If you've specialized in tiles, I will work with you, because you cannot tell me that you are an engineer and you know everything. You know the roofing, you know the construction, you know how to put the tiles, you know how to put the ceiling board, you know how to put the cabinets, you know how to... No, that one is a big lie. So for me, what I'll be doing right now, when someone who is working to the ceiling has done his job, I look for someone who has specialized, you know, in putting the frames. Because the second thing that I wish I'll be doing is putting the frames at the doors, and making sure that now everything now is coming. Because you saw some parts where there are some bricks where I never plastered. So I was told, don't plaster, because when you plaster, when we shall be putting the frames of the doors, we shall demolish it again. So I saw there's no need of me plastering and making it looking good, and later they'll come and demolish it. So after putting the ceiling, actually we shall now be putting the frames and skimming the wall. Skimming means that you skim using the gypsum powder, you know. You skim the wall so that it looks smooth, it goes smooth, ready for, you can apply now, you can paint the color. And after there, now we shall be coming to the tiling, you know. So what I've decided, as I've said, I'll be going with those people who have specialized in certain in certain place. Like, if they know what is tiling, those are the people you should go with. The people doing the ceiling, those are the people you should go with. The person working to the cabinets and everything, that is the person you should go with. Let no one lie to you that because I'm an engineer, I know everything. I know everything. No, 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 no. You'll end up doing a lot of nonsense, you know. And you know, my house, actually, outside, I'll need good masons who will finish, who will know the finishing of that house, because the finishing of that house is the one that now it will bring the shape of that house. And I'm saying this very serious. And even when the engineer, and I told him, you know, for me, I told him that, now my engineer, you've been good for me, I've been good to you. You've been good to me, I've been good to you. You don't owe me even a single cent. I would have been bad even to arrest you because we had an agreement and you paid me. But because this is a house I'm building for my children, I'm building for my family, I don't want people to say that I arrested you, because that is how people changes words. People change words that, oh, Max One arrested his engineer paid him, and that man is the one that he used to finish his house. No, 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 no. Me, what I get, I appreciate, you know. What I get in a good way, I appreciate. You know, I don't want people to change things that, oh, Max One arrested the engineer and the engineer paid him millions of millions. And you know, you might find that even he paid me 100,000 or 50,000, but people will be saying that he paid me millions. No, 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 no. So I said to him, for sure from today, you just give me my keys, because even my timbers, imagine the timbers that I've been buying. I've been buying a lot of timbers. He just comes, pick my timbers, goes with it to other construction, just because he's my engineer. I've given him the mandate, I've given him the keys, and he doesn't bring the timbers back. He thinks that now me, I'm that just person that, you know, I just collect money. No, no, no. Even if you're good to people, people takes advantage of you being good. And I'm saying from today, actually, I want to be Max One whom I am, you know, whom I am. So the engineer is fired. If you don't see that engineer in my house, just know that the engineer is fired, and the mistakes fired him. His incompetency fired him. His shoddy work fired him. You know, not me, not me. Yeah. So if you feel like I did a bad thing, me, I have given the reasons, and there's no need, because you know, imagine, money is not something that you just go and just pluck from a tree. Like, it is not leaves, you know, that you just go and pluck. No, people work so hard, you know, and people feels like they just want to do anything. No, 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 that one, no, 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 no. So from here, my family, it is now actually 7:20 a.m. So I'll be heading at the site, and yesterday I brought the materials, although I brought them very late. I remember I did that because the gypsum boards, actually I bought the gypsum boards, that them, the screw, the gypsum powder for skimming the boards. You know, the work actually is starting, as I said today. And also the work of removing the bricks, as I said. You know me, what I say is what I do. You know me, I'm not that person that I just say and I make stories. No, I say and I do. So I'll be showing you what is happening there. And also, you know, there's a manila. This is the black manila paper that is going to cover the entire house. And this is very important. And this is what is happening anyone that is building, this is very important, because when the iron sheet gets old and there is maybe some rust that has caused even for it to, you know, to break, when the water will be at least coming, it's just, you know, sits on that manila paper, you know, so that it doesn't come to the gypsum. So I have to do it, and already I bought two rolls of manila paper, of which one right now is 4,000. So two is 8,000 actually. You know, we sacrifice, because you sacrifice and, you know, it is good. You sacrifice and you go. Yeah, so from here, actually, my family, accompany me as I'll be moving to the site, so that I show you what is happening, so that you see what Max One says is what he does, you know, in a good way. Keep on supporting Max One. If you feel like you're gonna support Max One, support Max One. You know, if you feel like you don't want to support Max One, well and good. But my family, I want to thank you so much. You've been there for me, and I love you, and I love you so much. Watch the video to the end, because me, when I'm showing you, I don't want to again to speak a lot. I want you to see what is happening, you know, so that you use your eyes. You see this one is happening, this one is going like this one, Max One say this, Max One say that. Is it true? Or yeah, as we shall be moving. So thank you so much. Yeah, let's go. So actually I have arrived, and you can see this one roll of manila. So this one I bought two, this one, and it's supposed to go. So there are two actually. Yeah, so you can see the bricks, the brickwork. You can see the structure actually inside here. You can see the way they have arranged. You can see for yourself here. A lot of bricks here, lot, you can see. So we are arranging them here. Yeah, so let us go inside. So this is the entrance. These old bricks, they'll be going there, but this one, they are not affecting anything, but this one, they have to go there. Yeah, so this is the gypsum board. Yeah, this is the gypsum board, as you can see. The other one is there, and on top here, as you can see, the work has started. This is the seating. Yeah, this is the seating, my family. As you can see, the work is going on, and this is the, you can see the wiring. Yeah, so the screw, you can see the screw. Actually, they are putting a lot of screws to support these boards. There's a lot of screw, and you know, our seating is very big. Our seating is a big seating actually. Yeah, our seating is a very big seating. Can see. So the seating is going to take around 11 to 12 boards. So this is the manila paper I was saying actually. So you have to put first the manila paper, the black one, in the entire, because when now water will be coming, it will be settling on top of it. So we are continuing actually, and these are the boards. You can see it's a very nice board, original board. Yeah, and this is the only remaining bricks inside here. So they have gone for lunch, and the person dealing with the ceiling actually came with so many people. Like there are five people. There are five people actually working inside here. 5. So they have promised me that today, the work, they will push this work actually. Today is just putting the gypsum board on the timbers. Then now later the second procedure will follow, then the third procedure will follow, like that. So you might be asking, this one has no effect. this one has no effect right now, because the time when we were doing when we had removed the iron sheets, the wall was being rained on. But right now nothing is raining. As you can see for yourself here, the roofing has been done very well. There's not any hole, you can't see any pothole, nothing. It is sealed and everything is just okay. Yeah, so these are the things that I was avoiding, you see. Yeah, so right now, so far so good, everything is just okay. Yeah, so this is the seating, and the seating, as you can see, it is remaining with a small part. They finish the seating. So after finishing the seating, they'll be coming to the dining. After dining, they'll be going. This is the dining. They'll be going to the kitchen. You know, kitchen here. Yeah. So for me, I want to say that I'm very, very happy for the far. Actually, for the far that everything is just going on, and you can see this is our corridor. This is our corridor. So when they finish, the kitchen, they'll be taking the corridor. Then this room here. After this room, we have another room here. We have another room here. We have another room here. And also we have another room here. And from that, we also have this one and this one, and the master is here. So I want to say that the work, for sure, my family, for me, once I say something, I ensure that that thing is done. You know, I have to ensure that I'm here supervising, and to ensure that everything is just going okay. Yeah, so they'll be coming, actually, they'll be coming. And we also have these ones. These ones are the gypsum powder, you know, for screeding, actually for screeding the. Yeah, so you can see the way the work is going on systematically, and you have other boards. So the materials will be arriving. You know, I can't bring all the materials. I have paid for all materials, but I cannot bring the materials in this house, because this house is not safe in security wise. You know, I might bring and people come and do what they have to do. So I have to bring those boards that they'll have to work per day. Now, even if they are remaining, they remain like maybe 7 boards, 4 boards. Then tomorrow again, I bring others. You know, yeah. So we have to work so intelligently with psychology and knowing what we are doing. Yeah, so far so good. As you can see, my family, and I'm happy. After they come from lunch, they'll be finishing this, and this part will be cleaned. This all place will be cleaned. I'll have these all things removed out, yeah, to create space and everything. Yeah, so my family, as you can see, it is coming and it is coming. You can see. Yeah, so this is the work that has started, and I want to say that everything will just be fantastic. Yeah, very fantastic. Yeah. We have other boards here. You know, the cows now, they are grazing here. You know, they are tying here because I don't have the fence. Yeah, so the boards are here. Yeah, the boards are here. You can see they are here. And I decided to buy this one for the blue. This blue, actually, they are the original. They are the most original. They are the most original ones. So I decided to take the quality one. The quality the quality one. Actually, I went for the quality thing. Yeah, this one that have got blue, the bluish. That's the original. Yeah, so everything is just okay, and we are continuing. So these are our boards, and our house is here. The cows have been grazing here. Yeah, this is the sand here, and this is our house. These are the structure, you see. Yeah, so another thing that I want to do, you know, I had told the people to come and start a new borehole, because this borehole that we did, you can see inside it has a stone, that big stone, and you know it had gone deep. Actually, it had gone deep. So by bad luck, actually, I want to say that we were disappointed to have that big stone that is lying there, and it will cost a lot. So I told people to come and start a new one somewhere here. But unfortunately, the news that I got is that he's not feeling well. But anytime he will be coming. Yeah, anytime he will be coming. And even he did. He came and dug something here to show me that this is the area. You know, to show me that this is the area where he will be starting a new borehole. So this is the area that he marked. You see? He marked this place. I don't know if you are able to see. Yeah. So my family, we are continuing, and I want to say that I'm excited, and at the same time I feel so happy. Let's see what transpires. You know, see what transpires, what goes on, because everything is just going to be okay. Yeah, and as I told you, this place is very beautiful, very, very beautiful. You can see the breeze, you can feel the breeze, you know. You're able to feel the breeze from the trees, you know, from the trees, from the river. You know, the river is just here, so you're able to feel the breeze, plus our house is there, you see. Very nice. So this is the place where at least someone you need to, you know, to rest, and as you figure out the way life is, you know. Yeah, so thank you so much. I'll be showing you once they come from lunch what they are doing, and keep it on, keep it locked, and yeah, as we continue. Foto zingine napema pole pole, eh? Kwa pamoja kabisa eh. unatafuta nini? Bro.